what's it loading? Maybe it's loading the thing I was talking about. Oh, it is! Hey, everybody, welcome to the show. I guess we're starting now. I'll have to sync later. I was telling Dan that last time we were trying to record this game, I told him that there is a little cutscene that happens when you wait long enough on the screen. I guess we finally waited long enough for it to pop up. Oh. Dear.
Oh no, he's dead.
I mean, but maybe he already was dead. I remember her being blonde. Maybe I'm crazy.
Mommy.
Oh, wow.
What was that noise?
That child character design looks great.
Yeah.
What is it, sweetie?
I said, what was that noise?
Nothing.
It was a man dying.
Frog.
No, you didn't, Mommy. Frogs don't sound like that.
How would you know?
Mommy, I'm bored.
Oh, I see what they're doing here.
My eyes.
Please.
It's funny. I didn't even. It's funny because I think that this girl is like the only child model in the whole game. So it's interesting that they even bothered to do it.
Yeah.
Since they didn't need to.
Yeah, no, because she does look a little wonky. So maybe she's just.
She looks wonky because she's the only one they had to do. To be fair, a lot of these characters look wonky.
Yeah.
She doesn't look great.
Is a very Al Gore looking female.
Yeah. She's super serial, you guys.
Yeah. She just drove into something she shouldn't have.
Oh yeah, Optimus Prime. Wah!
Oh.
I like her like maybe. Could be Optimus Prime. Who's to say?
Wayne.
Maybe is she from Wyoming? Hello?
Mommy.
Because then the next time we see a child character in this game would be in the Dead Rising 2.
Uh-oh.
Mommy, wake up. Wake up. Wake up.
Well, things could be better. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this intro is actually like really fucking like badass. Like it's like a really like hardcore intro. Like for the tone of the game, it's like wow, this is like a really intense opening, but like a really good one. So what happened to the guy driving the truck? Why did he suddenly?
Oh, why didn't he suddenly swerve?
Yeah, what happened? Like, was he just like running? Was he like scared because of the zombies, and he was just getting the fuck out of there?
Possibly, and he just like panicked out of his mind.
It's okay.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh god, I was about to make a joke. Oh, what's his name? Wait, I can still. No, it's too late. The joke is over.
The guy from Resident Evil?
No, the guy from fucking Tom Morello. that would have been the joke if I could have remembered his fucking name. Because he looked with that hat on, he looks like Tom Morello. If anybody knows Tom Morello from Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah, he does. Did not age well. The one flaw in your plan.
Arrgh. Again, it's funny. All these character models were clearly designed to be made into zombies.
Yep.
So all the people look really jank, but the zombies look great.
Oh man. She used double kick. It was super effective.
Something I've always wondered about, whenever you watch zombie movies and zombie shows and zombie whatever the fucks, like games.
Yeah.
I always wondered something.
What's up?
And I know it's one of those things where it's like, you know, the idea of like, what if the zombie apocalypse was real is, you know,
Which
played out to say the least.
Given that one story about the Ebola virus.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those things where, but I do wonder like, how easy / hard is it to cave someone's head in? Because a lot of times you'll see it in like zombie fiction, you'll see that one guy just tear through a horde of zombies, and you're like, I feel like I would have trouble killing one man. One-on-one with one man, even if I had all the advantages and a weapon, it would be difficult for me to properly destroy his brain.
Well, do you have to destroy? Is it like you just have to injure it?
I think you have to injure it enough that it no longer has function.
She's done for.
Yeah. While this awesome music plays.
Death everywhere.
Man, minute. Zombie, baby. Man, minute.
Dead Rising.
Back from 2006, bitch.
Woo.
We are playing Dead Rising game play. Okay, we were saving on the hard drive, right?
The hard drive,
yes. No save game found. New game.
For all you people out there.
New game, yes.
Yes, very much.
But yes, we are... Oh, my back. Yes, we are playing this game because it is hopefully, when I upload this, the month of October.
Yay!
And it's spooky scary.
Spook.
It's got zombies, it's got costumes, it's got...
Pumpkin spice everything.
I wish... Oh, I just bought some pumpkin spice syrup.
Oh,
So
man.
I'm about to be making, like, all of the pumpkin spice coffees all fucking day.
Make,
So yes,
make
sorry.
some pumpkin spice apple cider.
We were about to start recording. So hold on a second. Syncing now. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2. Ah, fuck! I fucked that up. No, everyone's watching. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Okay, and we're synced now.
A little behind the magic for you folks at home.
Yes, start a game. Yes, 72-hour mode. Yeah, we were about to start recording, and I hit the record button, and then suddenly that cutscene was playing, and I had been talking to Dan about how I wanted to keep that cutscene in the episode, but like it just wouldn't play the last time we did this for some reason.
And then it just randomly started playing. It's like, oh man.
Well, and I had just hit the record button, and I was like, fuck it, I guess we're doing this.
Yep. I mean, it's a cutscene that starts just after the opening sequence. When's the next time that would possibly ever happen?
What do you mean?
Like, who knows how long we'd have to wait? It could have been the same amount of minutes.
Oh yeah, I have no idea. Well, it didn't happen last time. We waited a while last time.
That's true. Hey, that guy has a zit on his nose.
Does he, or is it just like the weirdness?
No,
like the
it's
color
a red
palette?
spot.
It is a red spot, but is it meant to be a zit, or is it the way they like blotched his skin?
No, it's supposed to be a zit. And that's my story.
Okay.
They sure didn't mention anything about it on TV.
Man, those are some sweet headphones.
Yeah, well, I'm freelance, pal. I don't make my living waiting.
Well, they're more they are like wireless battery powered ones for helicopters that you can actually cut out all of the noise and hear the other person perfectly fine.
And they are orange for Halloween.
Yes, you're stretching.
A little bit.
Here she is.
Oh man, he's such a neckbeard.
Willamette, Colorado.
I've been to Colorado.
Colorado, what's it like?
It's nice. I'm sure the recent legalization of marijuana has made it a nicer place.
Mm-hmm.
But it's definitely one of those places where you like people, but not very much.
Okay.
It's like you don't want to be in the middle of nowhere. You kind of want them to get off your property.
You want some interaction, but limited interaction.
Yes. And you happen to like mountains.
Somebody's making the joke about
Taking a helicopter was the way to go.
the marijuana legalization in Colorado. You have like this place that already has like such thin atmosphere. Like the air is already so thin, and on top of that, you're adding in fucking weed.
It's just a constant high. It's like now entering Colorado. Sup, bro?
All right. Well, all right. Well, okay.
Now leaving Colorado. Please leave the purple haze.
Oh, that's right.
I believe this is interactive.
Yes, it is.
Oh.
I forgot how to do things. What did you see?
I think those are zombambos.
Yeah, it seemed to be. Yeah, camera controls work a little differently than you'd expect. You'd expect the bumper to be involved in there at some point. But I think the reason is because the camera controls here work the same as they do in
In-game.
In-game, so that's why they wanted to get you used to it.
Okay.
Rather than giving you a different control.
To the right. Oh, you get that one?
Why? What's wrong over here?
No, I left. Right. Oh,
What?
that street corner. They're eating it.
Oh, you're right. I didn't see that. Horror.
Brutality.
Nice. I love that he's a fucking just sociopath. The fact that he sees these things and he's like, nice. Fantastic.
No genre. Wait for it. Is he?
Help.
If you do this well enough, what happens? Can you get like a ridiculous amount of points?
Oh no, I don't think there is. I think the potential for points in this segment is very low.
It's just to like.
It's just to get you used to this idea.
Mm-hmm.
It's something that like, this is a mechanic in the game, and this is a good way to set the scene, while at the same time, teaching you about a mechanic in the game. What an overly done, like, roar. Like, we are acting
Swing
for the camera.
arms from under over. Oh, in the playground. Maybe there's something in the playground.
In the playgrounds where I spent most of my days chilling out, maxing, relaxing, outside of the school. With a couple of guys, they were up to no good. Started making trouble in my neighborhood. Got one little fat, my mom got scared and said, "You move your auntie and Uncle Billy."
Except there were zombies.
Zombambos everywhere. There. Tagging a school bus. What's up? Someone's up here, isn't there? One of these buildings.
No. Go
What,
back
what?
up. Go back up. Go back
Yes?
up. By that door. Up to the left. Up. Up. Right there.
Oh, I see it. We might focus more on that in a minute.
10 points for one zombie.
Hard to see. Yeah, it's like hard to see everything.
Yeah.
Trying to catch everything. Oh, this guy's something.
No, he's just standing there.
Oh, he's just there.
There's another one. His
I
friend.
would love to see two zombies just making out.
Was a zombie on a cell phone?
No. Whoa. No, I probably got a shitload of points for it though.
Brutality.
If I caught it as it was exploding, I probably would have gotten a shitload of points.
Probably.
It's funny. So
Not bad.
we tried playing this game. We played this game for a little bit, recorded a couple episodes. Had some audio problems, so we are now re-recording it.
Mm-hmm.
And in the process of playing it the first time, I remembered that this game is hard as shit, and that I made a huge mistake. And even though I was given an out to not play it, here we are again.
Mm-hmm.
I was playing it on my own save file for a little bit, trying to get basically researching.
There's a Charlie's Angel up there trying to save her life.
Boop. Yeah, I was trying to do a little bit of research into the game and trying to figure out like what the best routes are, where the best weapons are.
Mm-hmm.
Not speed run it, but basically make the most of the game, given the fact that we're gonna try to minimize the playthrough. I don't have the luxury of playing it as many times over and over again as I want,
Right.
since we are recording it. Use your gun, bitch. Yes.
Should have got it with a gun flash. Nope. No genre.
And nothing.
Brutality.
Oh, it kind of counted.
Yep.
Nice. That bitch is dead. Oh my god.
Whoa.
Oh, perfect brutality. I love that this game is fucked up like that. Like, it's you don't think about it because it's just like, yeah, it's you get used to the idea of like a mini game rating your progress of like how well you take pictures.
Right.
But like
Pokemon
you
Snap.
don't, and you're so desensitized by these violent games. But then you have to realize, hey, isn't it weird that like the game is like thumbs up, then nice, and you're like, people are dying, bro. What are you doing here?
Sick nasty.
Mm-hmm. Super sick nasty. Welcome to the Mall of Tomorrow.
Can you get me on the rooftop of that mall?
I would go to the Mall of America.
Gotta be kidding
I would. Oh, speaking of zombies and malls, did you hear about that place in I think it's in England? There's like an abandoned mall
I have heard of that. I don't know. I don't know where it is. I can't confirm if it's
where
in England or
like
not.
they get a bunch of people dress up as zombies and just like hide in the mall, and you can go with your friends with like and they give you like these airsoft guns, and you have to like shoot the zombies and get through the mall.
Yeah, there was a. I don't know if you saw on the same thing. There was a cracked list
Yes.
that had a bunch of those kind of places, like things that you could hire. Like, I don't know if it was in that list, but wasn't there a thing of like you could hire someone to like stalk your kid or something like that, or stalk like someone in a clown costume to stalk
God, that's
somebody.
creepy.
Yeah, exactly. And you could hire a bunch of stuff. I think there was one that you could hire people to like abduct you. Like a bunch of people show up in like an A-team van and pull you in.
I heard about that, but instead of a ATM, I heard it was a van full of hot chicks in bikinis.
I'm sure there's multiple versions of the service.
Yes.
I'm sure it was a dude with a van and a dream to not work. And I can respect that.
Right?
I'm just missing the van.
Hello there.
Well, you got to be more professional and make sure the van's not white.
You're the reporter, aren't you?
Yeah.
You came alone.
That's good.
I'm free.
I like lonely men.
You know, go on the battlefield alone, no crew.
You know, alone.
This is a sneaking mission, Snake.
jerk off, alone.
You came by helicopter, didn't you?
Well, you just saw me, didn't you?
Yeah.
What did you see from the sky?
The ground?
If it were just a riot, I doubt the military would quarantine the entire area.
You never know.
So my guess is Ebola outbreak.
Getting out is-
Oh, right. So did you hear about the 2 people that died from Ebola and then came back to life?
There's,
No.
something else I can't put my finger
How did that work out?
I don't know. It was one little story that was on Reddit, on the front page, and I haven't seen.
Ebola is not the skin-eating disease, right? It's a different. I always get those two confused.
I don't.
There's the flesh-eating virus and there's Ebola, but for some reason they were both like
So why
kind
don't
of
you
like
tell me already?
they both kind of were like around the same time being talked about. So I always confuse them with one another. Like, were they the same thing or are they different viruses altogether?
This, my friend,
I honestly.
And then of
can't-
course there's the movie fucking like Outbreak that like it's like super Ebola.
Yeah.
And it's like immediate and it fucking ruins your day. Like and like there's no time at all because it's a movie
exactly.
and there needs to be drama.
Oh no, doctor! You were so perfect, and now you were sickened by the people that you were trying to cure. Also, you're dead.
Yeah, how's that going for you? So when you say time. When you say they died and came back, is it like you know, the whole like mortician thing of like they were legally dead and then saved, or
No, like they were about to be buried. After
Okay, yes.
legally being dead for I think a couple days.
Mm-hmm.
And
Do I not have my? I don't have the. I'm about to try to do the roll and I realized I don't have it yet. Okay.
no, you gotta get that.
I was just getting back into the actual like controls. Okay, keep talking.
And I think they just came back, and the thing was they were both from like the same region, like within 2 villages of each other.
Usually when that happens, the person ends up dying anyway.
Right?
Like usually when someone Oh, I can go back. Okay. I was like, what the fuck is that? I can go back out. Usually when somebody. Oh yeah. So this is the save system. This game has a very specific save system, and you have to save manually. For anyone who hasn't played this one before. So yeah, usually when people like how that happens, where like they were like you know.
They were thought dead.
They were thought dead and then come back like as they're trying to bury them or getting them ready for whatever. Like they tend to come back, like they tend to be like, and it's like, oh my god, they're alive, and then like but it's like there's nothing they can do for them, and then they just end up dying anyway.
They're just.
They usually don't come back fine. I think
Yeah.
very rarely does that happen. It's usually they're so fucked that it's like
And
they just weren't dead yet.
Yeah, and the thing is, this story was it was just one story, so I don't even know if it was validated or if it was just like a rumor circulating. And oh my god, it's just like that intro movie,
Yeah.
except no kid.
Yeah, I think I was confusing the other chick with this chick.
Well, no,
Oh well.
but it's black and. She could be an old lady for all you know with white hair. instead
No,
of
she
blonde
looks
chicks.
like a hot blonde chick. I'm pretty sure. I would know.
I love how it's that one TV was animated, but all the rest were still frames.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, why waste resources? I think that's back to being a still frame actually now.
Yep.
Good for her. It all worked out. But yes, so in case you guys hadn't noticed, we're playing Dead Rising 1.
Yes. The
Because-
original Uno.
So I really like this game. So yeah, we're playing this. We're gonna play this for the month of Halloween, and honestly, I'm not gonna finish it before October's done. So this is gonna continue until probably Thanksgiving.
Yes.
So you know, you're welcome.
Spooky Thanksgiving.
Spooky turkey.
Is that gonna be our thing? Is that our version of that joke?
Well, wasn't there that there's precedent for that? Wasn't there the Soft Park episode with all the turkeys attacking? There's some precedent.
So,
Was it Edgar Wright who did that? Do you know those parody commercials that where that machete came from that aired before the GrindHouse?
I still haven't seen GrindHouse.
We should watch GrindHouse. It's the only reason I don't own GrindHouse is because they never bundled the two movies together. They never bundled them into a GrindHouse bundle. You can buy Planet Terror and you can buy the extended version of Planet Terror and the extended version of I forget the Quentin Tarantino name, the one with the car, the driving one. You can get those two movies, the extended versions of them on DVD separately, and one has half of the trailers, the other one has half of the other trailers, but you can't get them in a super Grindhouse bundle as I saw it in theaters.
Oh.
Which annoys me. And I went to go see that movie in theaters, Foxy Lady. I went to go see that movie in theaters, and it was awful.
It was like, how you doing?
It was a really fun experience, and I would like to recreate that.
without having to switch DVDs.
Yeah, I don't know. But that's what they have to. But anyway, like one of the funniest parts. That's where the movie Machete came from. Was there was a trailer before one of the movies that was a fake trailer for the movie Machete,
which then became the real movie Machete.
Exactly. So then one of the trailers was one called Thanksgiving, and it's like a horror themed movie, but it's surrounded by Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving.
Oh man.
Oh my god. But yes, the reason we're playing Dead Rising 1 is because I really like this game. I do think that Dead Rising 2 is technically superior in every way.
Yes.
So the only reason that we're not playing that one is because this one has more of a charm to it. I don't know how to explain it, but there's like Dead Rising 2 did that thing where like technically you are better than the previous game in every way, but you are not nearly as beloved. And I'm not entirely sure why, except I just feel like it just didn't have that same cultural impact. Well, there's certain things you can't replicate or recreate.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where, like, even if you get the controls down, even if you get everything the same, it's just like, well, it's better than the first one, but I don't know, it didn't wow me the same way the first one did because they're too similar. Mm-hmm. So you know what I mean? So
yeah, because it just did the same thing that the first one did,
just
but
better.
But the first one did everything that wasn't done before it.
Yeah. So I think that's the biggest problem. But then there's other games like Assassin's Creed 2 where the second one is like just way better and no one would ever argue it.
Yeah. Stop taking my picture.
The only game I would have played instead of this one is if we could have played Dead Rising 2 off the record, where we would continue to play, because I think Dead Rising 2 off the record is better than Dead Rising 2. I miss the subplot with Frank and his with Chuck and his daughter. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, having the photography element back and having like it's not just Frank as having him back because he's not a very interesting character. It's just that the photography element is back. The game loads faster. There's more areas in the game. It's just a better game. It has a sandbox mode that Dead Rising 2 completely lacked. And it felt like if Dead Rising 2 had been off the record to start with, I think people
that dog is not well.
I think people would have liked it more. Mm-hmm. But as it is it didn't happen that way. And now everybody's dying.
Like,
well, I better be hitting the old dusty trail. Oh, you're fine.
My jacket is bleeding.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Quick, move! Get over here!
Okay.
Get over here.
Okay, poorly synced man.
Move!
Yeah, I'll go over there.
I do like that this moment in the game, you have to fight through way more zombies than you do to start with in the game normally. Like, eventually it does get to this level of zombie craziness in the game.
Right.
But not for a little while.
Right. Reynolds is dead.
Oh no, not Brian.
Mark Kimata is dead.
Boom. Boom.
Can you...
Boom.
Is there a finite amount of zombies here?
Yes. I actually... Well, technically... Okay, here's the thing. I actually tested it with my friends.
Okay.
In college, and we were like, can you kill everyone in this room and completely clear it out? Because we had heard... This is, when the game first came out, and, like, there was a rumor that if you killed everyone in this room to begin with, you got a different ending. Like, the game ended immediately with, like, an extra... Like, with a super secret ending, like, right off the bat.
Uh-huh.
Like, you just won the game. And we killed everyone, and we found out something that the zombies will continue to respawn. We got to the point where we were just standing here, just whacking them and knocking them down, but the zombies kept getting back up from the piles. So we got to the point we had like maybe 20 zombies, and every time we knocked down some zombies, they just kind of reanimated. They didn't walk in from off camera, but from the piles of dead zombies, they would just stand up again. They just wouldn't stay dead. But we spent like 20 minutes trying to kill everybody. Because, we had that kind of free time.
Yeah, because it's college.
And it was like, it was one of those things when you cooperatively play a game like this, there's not a lot of options. There's no co-op play.
Right.
So it's just like, but you don't mind watching someone like do something like that. Stupid.
Hi-yo.
Yeah, we were, I don't know.
Where are the others?
What others?
Who are others? Oh, they're dead. Maybe other people.
They're super mega dead.
I don't know.
Hope they got away.
I ran like a I ran like a bitch. Probably not. He's like, yeah. I like his look at it. He's like, yeah, they're dead. You made it because you're cool, but everybody else is fucking dead.
Yep.
long as those things are in the mall,
As they weld the door shut.
better not use this door.
It's good on them that they had this welder here.
Mm-hmm. Well, isn't this a staff room?
It is, but does that mean necessarily a welder is going to be sitting around? I mean, the actual welding torch, not the man welding.
Oh. I'm sure he's not running like the perfect.
Because anyone can weld, not well,
Be a factor.
No.
but they can
Wait a minute.
give it a shot.
In there? What for?
I don't know, crawl around. Have some
Zombies
fun.
took my baby.
My baby.
Hey,
Dingoes ate my baby.
You really see that. You really see a male character like my baby.
Hi.
We made some comments about this character in our other recording, and I know it doesn't. I don't know if it feels as genuine now to make the same comments, but we'll try anyway.
Yes.
journalist.
She's.
I'll just go out and just be very honest about it. She has a weird combination of features that means she's somewhere between 20 and 40,
Yes.
and we can't. Okay,
Yeah.
sure,
Uh-huh. And then the face.
but it's just such a young face. It's not that it's an ugly face. It's just like she looks 19, but then she's got like
That one near the entrance.
I don't. What's happening here, Dan?
I don't know. She's like,
I don't mean to be crude, but it grabbed both our attention. Like,
yeah.
hey, it's like, hey, look at that body. Hey, look at that. Oh, excuse me. Is your mom around? but at the same time, her face could be that of like a young girl or an old lady's. I don't know. It's just a mishmash of like models. It's weird.
It is.
Saw earlier is Brad.
And
That's all I'm authorized to tell you.
the glasses really throw you off too.
From her voice, stance, and dress, she's meant to be in like I think her early 30s. But like she's got like the husky voice and baby face, so it's anybody's game.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say, fair game, play ball.
It's one of the things I do appreciate. I love really interesting looking character models.
Oh yeah.
And like, you see so many character models, I don't want, not necessarily repeated because it's not necessarily the same company every time, but like you'll just see such like the standard character models of like, here's the punk chick with the short hair. Here's the like badass looking Asian dude. Here's like the badass looking black dude. Here's like the normal looking white guy. And to have a character like her where like someone looks like her.
Yes.
Someone has just like
The right set of features.
cougar body and like very round face.
Yes.
And it's just one of those things where it's just like it intrigues me because it's like wow, like that people look different. They don't all fit this match. Except for Otis. Everybody looks like Otis. I've met many men in my life who look like Otis.
Me too.
That is a sweet ass beard though.
Yeah.
Don't ever change, Otis.
It goes into his sideburns and into his.
Oh yeah. No, it's awesome.
It's just all one.
It is awesome. Well, I'm gonna go save, because it is a good time to do that.
Yes.
Because shit's about to get real. So we will see you guys next time when we try to play the game proper.
After we take a little nap.
Little nap. I like he only has like fucking 72 hours, but he takes power naps. What is he taking 30-second naps? How is he doing this and not wasting time?
Pretty much.
Get off your ass, Frank! We got shit to do!